Hello Leo, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to thank you for watching my tarot reading. I have cleansed the cards ready for use. Please like and subscribe, and for those of you who have liked and subscribed, I am truly grateful and I want to thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. For those of you who have sent me messages, I try to reply straight away, and if I've missed your messages, I'm truly sorry. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not that sort of person. So I want to thank you for your messages. I want to thank you for sharing as well. It helps me get my channel out there, and it helps me reach out and help more people. I so want to thank you all for helping my channel grow by all your subscribes and all that. You know, you truly mean the world to me, and I just want to thank you so much. The other thing I want to say is please take what resonates in the reading, leave the rest behind. So let's get started. I want to pull one of these cards and then find what message you've got with the cards. It's too many. Far too many. If it was 2, I wouldn't mind, but there was about 5 there. Your card doesn't want to come out today. Straighten cloth up. Ah, there we go. A merry motive. So is there a reason for this card not coming out? Because it has a merry motive. Let's just get that hair out of the way. Okay, so a merry motive. So it says key concepts: knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, the wisdom behind your intentions. And it says you've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move towards a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing, or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you, or you feel about yourself? You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive and overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you are not enough. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So if you're unsure about your motives, the results will be just as unclear. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachments to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is a perfect match for your intention. It always does. Okay, so there you go. Set your intentions and be it that they make meaning to you. So I want to pull some healing cards. I just want to light my candle. Give me 2 seconds. That's better. My lovely cinnamon candle. Let's bring it into the picture. Okay then, so 3 cards for Leo, please. Okay. So it says dissolve blocks and feel free. So dissolve blocks and feel free. Shine for who you are. Don't doubt. So shine for who you are and don't doubt. Just don't doubt yourself. And get away from what is blocking you and make sure you're free. Then we've got gain clarity and believe. Gain clarity and believe. So it's asking you to believe in yourself. 3 of these, please. Okay. So we have, I have the power to create change. And everybody does. Everybody has that power. I have the power to create change. There might be things you want to change in your life. I appreciate all the positive people in my life. I appreciate all the positive people in my life. Unlimited energy will find me today. So unlimited energy will find me today. I wonder if I can do it that way so you can see all of them. Yeah, I think you can. I now want to pull 6 tarot cards and see where these take us today. Runaways. Okay, 6 cards for Leo, please. So, we start with the 4 of Cups. So, the 4 of Cups is normally about boredom. But this is giving me the impression that the boredom is because you don't want to do anything. It just looks like you're a couch potato with a grand controller stuck to your hand, just eating chips and just dumping your empty plates on the floor and just your wine bottles or drink bottles or whatever that is. Life is what you make it. And if that is what you think is the ideal way of life, and I do know that some people do, believe me, I do. My husband's one of them. This is this is my husband to a T. But if this is what you're doing, then life is going to be boring. Life is going to be dull. You know, you need to get up and you need to get out there. And the thing is, if you sit around just doing nothing all day, your body is going to start playing you up. You're going to start getting bad backaches. Your legs are going to start hurting when you start walking anywhere. If you've got to go to the shops, your back's going to start playing you up. Your legs are going to play you up because you're just not moving around. And the thing is, I know someone who did that and done it for years. And when they went out, they had to go in a wheelchair because they could hardly walk anymore. So please don't do this to yourself. Make sure, I mean, if you want to sit around watching telly and munching, fine, but please do some sort of exercise to keep your body supple. Because the thing is, you're going to feel it later. You really are going to suffer with back problems and leg problems. Anyway, moving on to the King of Pentacles. So, the King of Pentacles, I always see him as a wealthy businessman. He's got a load of abundance. He's very prosperous. He demands security. He demands discipline, protection, so that he knows that he is safe in whatever it is that he does. He likes the success and the comforts as well. So, could this be you, or could this be someone who's coming in? If this person's got all this money, perhaps that's why you don't need to do anything. You may have cleaners, you know, they may be rich that they've got cleaners coming in, cooks doing things. Maybe this is what's led you to do that. Or is this them? You know, are they that wealthy that they can just sit around and they got skivvies to go and do the work for them? You then got the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is someone who likes to give. This lady's giving her time because she enjoys reading to the children and that. It could be that you like to give to charity, to help people. This is just someone who likes to help and do things in the community. Now, I'm not sure if that's you or your partner, but there is someone around you that does like to give. A wonderful, caring person, you know, that wants to do good for others. They're real stars, real Trojans. Then you got the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups. So, is this asking you to be careful? Because the Five of Cups is normally about acceptance, loss, grief, sorrow, moving on, self-forgiveness and all that. So have you been have you gone through a bereavement and maybe there's a fire? Or are you screaming for help? You need rescuing from this grieving or this house that's on fire. Are you reaching out for help? Because that's what it looks like. You're reaching out for help. You're asking for help because of the conditions you're going through. I would be very careful. Make sure you switch your electrics off. Be careful if you're using candles or whatever, because that could be a bit concerning. But I really think that to me, it's you asking for help. You may have gone through something. I mean, it doesn't even need to be a death. It could be that a split in a relationship that has led you to, I mean, that relationship may have meant a lot to you. And this is the trauma and despair that you're going through, the mourning part, because you split up, he's gone, you know, and you thought the world of him. You thought he was going to be with you forever. So it could be you reaching out for help and a little bit of support. You have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is celebrations, joy, harmony, marriage, engagement, home reunions, all the wonderful celebrations. Then you got the Three of Wands. Now, the thing is, the Three of Wands, have you planned? Because Three of Wands is preparation, planning, foresight, enterprise. There's an expansion, there's overseas opportunity and moving forward. And it could be that you're planning to go abroad and you're trying to signal the boats, you know, let them know you're there. But then being at a lighthouse, then boats can't come in because the lighthouse is there because of the rocks. So it could be that you're planning on going overseas. Right, let's clarify these cups and see what comes in with them. But I really think you're calling for help for something. I mean, is it because you need help? Because of the boredom, the apathy? I don't know. Is it self-imposed, self-inflicted? Well, that certainly looks self-inflicted, but... clarify Four of Cups. Okay then. Oh, Tower. Okay, so you got the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Four of Cups. So, Knight of Coins, sorry. The Knight of Coins is someone who is hardworking. There is productivity and routine there. Responsibilities. Things are growing, but at a slow and steady pace. So it's going to bring a good investment back. So you're going to get the money for what it is that you're doing. So we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, sorry. We got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone who can be very cold, very harsh, very spiteful. she will set clear boundaries, and if you step over them, phew, her tongue is sharper than her sword. So you have to watch what it is you're doing around this person. There will be direct communication with her, but she looks even more fierce with that yellow eye patch. Then you have the Tower. So there's something coming in, there's something happening, because there's upheaval, change, disaster, an awakening, a release. There's sudden insight. There's a sacrifice. So there's big changes coming. Something's going to rock your world. It could be kicking your backside for sitting in the chair for too long, or whoever is sitting in the chair. Clarify King of Pentacles for me. Okay. So we have the 8 of Coins. So the 8 of Coins is all about going through apprenticeship, working on your talents, your skills, and you're developing those talents and skills. You're building them up to a high standard. You're mastering your craft, and everything is going to be done absolutely perfect to a high standard. And this is why you've got all this wealth, because you're hard working, you have the productivity and all that as well. You have the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is you saving your money. I mean, this could even be an inheritance coming in of some sorts, but this is your craft. This is what you've mastered to a high standard, and you got the rewards for it. So you have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, this is saying that you have the money. You've done that, you've brought the money in, and you're living to a high standard. Everything is like radiating, everything's coming out beautiful. So you could be saving your money, and then, you know, you got all these, or it could be you found a load of treasures, but it's normally saving money, and you need to be careful not to spend too much, or if you're holding too tight, they're asking you to spend a little bit. You got the Hermit. So it could be that you're in solitude. You could have shut yourself somewhere quiet where you can think, because it looks like she's thinking. You're shutting yourself away and you're thinking about where you go from here. You have the abundance, you have the prosperity, and it's just making plans for where you go and what you do next. Then you got the Emperor. So the Emperor is a leader, which is the same as King of Pentacles. He's a leader. So you got the Emperor. So he is someone who demands respect. There is stability in his life. He is a leader. He doesn't really take to fools wisely. He is someone who has structure. He has a lot of rules and power. He is the authority, which could be a father figure. There is focus and protection with him. He likes to take control of everything. And he is disciplined and very practical. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. So you have the Two of Coins. So you have multiple priorities. There is news and time management. So you're juggling your time because there's things you want to do. It could be cleaning home. You could have a job, but you like to do this in your spare time. But you're juggling things and you're feeling really good that you're helping and doing bits for the community as well. You got the Ten of Coins. So this is someone who could be wealthy. You got the money. You got the abundance, the prosperity there. You're financially stable and you're just wanting to give back to the community. Because maybe you have, maybe your children have all grown up and left home. And there's, you just love being around young kids, reading to them and all that. So we've now got Justice. So Justice is here. Justice is bringing in fairness, truth, clarity. So you feel that you are justified for what you're doing, giving back to the community and helping the kids, keeping them occupied. You have the Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins is a long-term view. And maybe you've been planning to do this for a long time, and maybe you have been doing it a long time. So you have a long-term view. And, excuse me. It could be that you've planted those seeds and they've grown and you've got a good harvest and a good investment on them because you've sold them off. That good investment will get you a couple more trees, which you can once again look after, nurture, care for, get another good harvest. And that will give you money to buy more trees. And then before long, you've got a great big orchard. And you are going to have really good rewards and good returns on all of this. You've got all the money coming in. But something's going to upset you because something's going to break your heart. There is heartbreak, suffering, there's grief, there's sorrow, there's emotional pain, there is hurt. It could be a divorce and there is also a loss there, which could lead you into some toxic energies. This could lead you to some addictions, whether it's to drink, drugs, gambling, sex. It's going to, because of how you are, and this could be what you're reaching out for, because of how you are, you've got all the money and all that, and you had this heartbreak and you're going on to these addictions. I mean, it could be drugs, it could be cigarettes or whatever. So if you've through grieving, a lot of people take to drink and drugs and whatever. So if you've been drinking and smoking and you've dropped your cigarette and it set the house alight, it could be all through, this could all be through the toxins and addictions which could have been through carelessness because of the grieving that you've gone through. So you're screaming out for help now. You know that you need help because you can't get out. And I really think that if it's got that bad, that you need to go to the doctors and sort out help and therapy. Right, so is what we got now. So just trying to tidy him up a bit. Is what we've got now is the 5 of coins. So you got financial loss. There's a lack of faith, lack of mindset. You're feeling very isolated. You're worried. You feel defeated. You're lonely. You're out in the cold. You've got nothing. You've lost everything. This is what you had. This is what you had. And you've lost it all. And it's breaking your heart. You're out in the cold now with your dog. The Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who's got energy, a lot of passion. There is inspired action. And he's coming in. He is lighting the way. And he is the one that very well could rescue you and take you away from this. He's taken pity on you. So, excuse me. He is fearless. He is sexy. He's a free spirit. So, he will come. He will take you under his wing. And I think he's going to actually look after you. Then we got the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is emotionally balanced. He's caring, considerate. And he will help you. He likes to take control of things. He's very diplomatic when dealing with people. So I think the King of Cups is the person that's going to help you out. The Knight of Wands is going to take you forward and help you, and he's going to get you in touch with the King of Cups, who is actually going to help you emotionally. Clarify 3 of Wands. Okay then. So we have the 4 of Swords. So you're getting over this. You're resting. You're taking it easy. Hopefully you're getting the help now and support that you need. So you need to recuperate. You need to get yourself back on track. But you need to take the time to rest. Once you start feeling better and start getting your head around things, then is what you're going to do. You're going to make a plan for where you go from here. You're going to make some very clear plans. You're reminiscing about all the happy memories. Maybe when you was a child, the places you used to go with your parents and your family. Or it could be the past love, you know, the happy things that you both used to do together before all this happened. So there is lots of memories there, and it could be the memories that help pull you through, as hard as they are. So now you've got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is fast thinking, ambitious. He is someone that comes in very fast. He will be someone who will look out for you. He's action oriented. He's brave. He is the person that's driven to succeed. He will defend the beliefs and he will always seek the truth. So he's come racing in on the serpent. Or is it that he's defeated the serpent? Maybe that. But he will defend his beliefs. Oh, excuse me. And he will always stand up for the truth. So I want to pull you 3 of these. Three, please, for Leo. Okay. So, let me just check that there's no others turned over. Nah, that's it. Okay then. So, we have Felix Felicitous, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So, Felix Felicitous, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So, serendipitous is you're walking on your path and suddenly right in front of you is Mr. Right. You almost bump into each other, and it's a meeting that's been orchestrated by the universe, because things have to end if that person's not meant to be with you for life. We all meet people, and we have to meet people on that path for certain reasons. Like, you could meant to be with that person, and you get married, you have your kids, and then all of a sudden the relationship changes. It's not so great anymore, and then you split up, and then you're out walking the street one day, and suddenly, bush, you almost bump into him, and you meet someone, and you feel a real close connection, and he could ask you to go for a coffee with him, and you say, yeah, all right then, and you've got so much to talk about, you've got so much in common, and it turns out that this is your soulmate that's been put on your path, because he is the one you're meant to meet and be with now. Then you got safe and happy travel, protection from harm when travelling. So you are going on a journey, and you are going to have protection while travelling. Then you got the goddess, healing feminine energy. So once again, the goddess, healing feminine energy. I want to pull 3 of these. Okay, so 3 cards, please, for Leo. Okay, then. So we have Mother Earth. Spend time in nature. Say thank you for her green goddess, her green goodness and nourishment. So once again, I mean, that place looks beautiful. Spend time in nature. Say thank you for her green goodness and nourishment. So then we got shadows. Your time to step out into the light of greatness is drawing near. So shadows, your time to step out into the light of greatness is drawing near. Summer fields. The dandelion is a symbol of pride, courage and family. This is your moment. So the summer fields, the dandelion is a symbol of pride, courage and family. This is your moment. And clarity. The dark clouds have lifted like a cold, clear winter's day. You are seeing things in their true colours. So clarity. The dark clouds have lifted like a cold, clear winter's day. You are seeing things in their true colours. Fantastic. So that's what I have for you. I want to say thank you for watching the reading to the end. I would kindly ask you to please like and subscribe. And as I say, I want to thank you all so much for doing that for me. It really means a lot. And I can't thank you enough for that. You truly are a wonderful load of people out there, and I thank you so very much. Just subscribing helps the channel grow and it helps it get out there. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.